sure there's still room for improvement.
I've the presence to command any
This is a surprising development.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
What in the world?
My legs are stiff as boards after training. What was that?
I suppose I ought not shuck rehearsal.
What's all this ruckus?
What was that?
Heavens,
It's
no!
going dark.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, even if it shouldn't, I greatly appreciate the coin or two to soak my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him. So behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, but there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their fight.
Look, as long as you please. I've much to do yet.
Grates on me.
There's adventure to be had.
What to do?
Fancy a look at my wares? You seem in fine spirits.
Supposed to do? Always another.
If 'twere up to me.
Need anything?
Welcome.
Well met. You are come. You will soon forget the fatigue of a much obliged.
This inspires naught but misgivings. I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
You got a hankering for something? Let me...
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Hence getting cold feet.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
You shan't hear me complain about... I served one master.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
What else needs doing?
Greetings, Your Majesty. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of these. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? Very well. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, I refer to Waldar many a time as Deezer demanded Wald, and many a time as the magistrate refused her. For he is loyal to none. Our laws dictate that you're thus. What say you? I've prepared a means for you to... This mission demands the utmost secret. Should you be discovered, I will be unable...
Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance. Could you come over here?
Look as long as you please.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the... hour? Much obliged.
The solution is...
It's me, but I'm certain there's...
Time to be heading.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm. Well, you needn't decide.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come.
Good tidings to you. I thought you might be the one. My husband. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day. It's a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Illdoer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? As I recall, his visit started just before Greg. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You will be repaid. Just please. Oh, thank goodness.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let's make hay. If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Illdoer's resting place.
Good evening, sir. I trust you for... Head all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain.
Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full.
Blame is its weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental being. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true.
You? What are you doing?
I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, but I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case, and when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, it would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to... Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Right, I'd best be off. Oh, and if I've not said it yet...
Right, just follow me.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I thank you.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you were risen?
A flawless execution. Shall we inform Lady Margit of our success? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We fight! I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
These things have been felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Excellent! Don't let up now!
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. Fear not! I shall catch everyone.
I grant you roaring flame.
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to follow it to reach it. Now, here's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a thing. I'm surprised.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
One arrow is all I need.
Turn out your pockets.
Oi!
The tide of battle is like to overwhelm us.
Speaking of which, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Skeletons, Master!
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Oh, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take it.
Perhaps the engine has taken some of your pressing.
Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
I'll go and open the chest.
was impeccably timed, Arisen. Over here.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Quite the predicament.
Sir Arisen.
Aye, you've my still. I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir. Where will I be sent now?
Have you not heard, my love?
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the but I suppose 'tis not so surprising.
True enough.
Indeed.
Actually managed to protect Sir Gregor from the Doulahan. You may well...
My thanks.
Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates. This way, if you... Please.
Won't someone do aught about this?
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our...
Have you business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, remember, misers hope to see you again.
Very well,
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, Remember, mine's many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, son.
Here you are, Mark. Master, I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... former... Most hospitality. In all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but mystery. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in much obliged.
I'll stop before a customer comes along.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Do stop and have a look.
Here's lots to do.
Oh dear.
Bury the vim to tie my boots, lest I fall asleep.
Doesn't feel like night it used to.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we?
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Let's not
The Cyclops was there!
Let my magic fuel your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
If we share our strengths, We can begin formulating a...
Perhaps a string through town. See what we can find. It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Good day to you.
If you've a quarrel,
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Could you come over here?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Look, Master! Goblins!
One of us has been drenched.
That was a sight to behold.
Expecting mercy.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
You'll not live to regret this.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Fear not.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. How you like that?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. This is a good find.
Perhaps fortune has deigned. To aid us at last.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a try. It strikes me that we have not visited... I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I found a place with some use...
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
No Paul here.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well you'll find... There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest.
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel. Why won't they let me study magic? It isn't fair.
What am I to do with that? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but... Would that I could allow her to...
Aught I can do for you?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
What luck! 'Tis a chest!
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Out with the choppers!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us try to better ourselves with every battle. Yeah.